performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower
quick
now
test. There we
picking
go.
up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, now. See what we got here.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Hornets come into town. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night,
Seems to be going all right.
Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The big story, the return of Al Jefferson from being injured. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Hornets, Williams down low with Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Back to Jefferson. Got a piece of it. Chandler with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's the Cobra, pushing it up.
Oh, there's the Cobra. He said it.
On the way up and
I
2
changed
shots
it
coming
yesterday.
up.
It's fun.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get
There
to
we
the
go.
line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul.
They
Stopping
coulda
the
gotten that
layup
one.
and not giving up the and one.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And typically,
Easy, Bledsoe,
a strength
easy.
of theirs, 79% on the season.
One of the
There we
things
go.
they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Phoenix on defense. 4-point game. They are coming off
Nice
that
and
win
easy. We're
against
going to keep
Atlanta.
this.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or
Oh,
less
he's going to
unstoppable
get fucking,
offensively.
easy.
Showed
Oh,
off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
Got
Easy
that
shot.
one up quick. The Cobra's got his second basket of the game.
the Cobra.
Now here's Lamb. Tight defense on him. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Lamb. Jefferson setting the pick for Lamb. A
No, that's
beautiful
on me.
reverse layup.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Quick start for the Suns in this one. Bledsoe outside to the middle. Out to Turner. Shoots the 3.
Oh, oh.
Can't get it to go.
Could have been
and
good.
Charlotte will go the other way with it. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
And even though one side played postseason basketball and the other stayed at home, you wouldn't have known it in their matchups.
Now Jefferson. After the missed 3 from Evan Turner. Clock at 4. Lamb, good.
All right, I'm getting
about 2
bullied
minutes
by
gone here in
Lamb
the
here. We're
first
going to have
quarter.
to fix that up. Start a screen always, top of the outside.
And here's Bledsoe.
Easy, catch him
Played
on
real
that.
well against Atlanta in that last game.
Easy
The
screen.
shot's good from the Cobra.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Walker against
I gotta fucking scratch my eyeball.
Bledsoe. There's a screen by Williams.
Oh, they
And
got that
Walker penetrating,
easy. Oh,
and
with the
Chandler
block.
sends it back.
Oh,
They
I ran
recover
too
it.
fast.
Lamb, good.
I
Good
ran
open look,
way
and he
too
slashes home
fast.
the 3.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They set the pick. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Bledsoe passes to the Cobra. Back to Bledsoe. The pass to the Cobra. Good, and
Give me that
Bledsoe
one.
gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
And Lamb kicks to Jefferson. On the wing, Williams. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. No one covering. 9 points for Lamb.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Feeds it to Turner. inside. The Cobra.
Easy.
And the layup is good after a nice defense. The Cobra's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Williams kicks to Jefferson. Williams a screen on Bledsoe. Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Williams sets a screen for Kid Gilchrist. Rebound by the Suns.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty.
Easy.
Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Walker following the basket by Freak. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. It's tipped. Turner with the steal. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we
Easy.
go.
Such an awesome shooting display. I mean, perfect one. 7 for 7 to start this one.
And he started
Waiting
the
for
game
that
on the
first
right
miss,
foot,
but
just training every
not hoping for it.
Now here's Walker. 20 points for him last game against New York.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's Turner.
Easy
and
bucket.
It's Phoenix scoring again.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Jefferson setting the pick for Kid Gilchrist. Screen by Jefferson. Lamb passes to Jefferson to stop the run, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Give it to him. It was slick. Yeah, it was a pretty good one he put up there. There we go. Come on.
Bledsoe outside.
Oh, didn't even
No
get
good with the
affected
layup.
off the screen, but it still was worth it. The drive
Hornets
there
have
was
gone
massive.
5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Walker against Bledsoe. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher.
That was on
I'm
me.
surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Lamb with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Lamb dishes to Walker. At the top of the key, Williams. Back to Walker. To the paint. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And Evan Turner pulls it down.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up
He
quite
was not the
strong
one to
enough.
carry that all the way down.
Now here's Walker. After the miss from Evan Turner. Walker with it. Now guarded by the Cobra.
Here we go.
Here's
D him up.
Kid
D him up.
Gilchrist. And
Ooh.
2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact.
Trying to get some rebounds. Trying to get some assists on the board. There we go.
Now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
We
They've
don't
gotten
need
their
to
fair
really
share
burn
of
that
points
one.
off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for
Let the
Chandler.
big do some work. All right.
Tied in for Eric Bledsoe.
Pass to the low post. Yeah, I hear it.
Best in the NBA right here. The top scores, efficiency-wise. Number 1, Tyson
Hey,
Chandler.
Tyson
4th,
Chandler's up
Freak.
there.
Well, both of these guys, Kevin, have had 2 of the highest shooting percentages this season. And even if the fans haven't noticed it, the coaches and their opponents have noticed it, that's for sure.
Now here's Knight. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta.
Sticking too much.
On the wing, Turner. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot. Here's the Cobra. And
Boom.
it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out
They're
of
gonna
this
keep
guy.
letting me get the
It
inside
adds now
basket.
to their
They're gonna keep
lead
doing
in
it.
spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Rondo drives
Nope.
in.
Oh,
There's
he
the
got that
bucket.
one.
Good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helps him make it happen.
Come on.
No
Oh,
good from the Cobra.
And
Should've
even
been
though
in.
he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Here's Jefferson.
That
It's
was on
good
me.
coming on the assist by
should've
Rajon
been on that
Rondo.
one.
And now just a 4-point Suns lead. Phoenix with the ball. It's Knight with the drive. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Knight's got his first bucket in this one.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Pass to Lynn. Lynn, a screen on Knight. Jefferson setting the pick for Kid Gilchrist. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Some changes for Phoenix. Humphreys comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Booker in for Turner. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Caspi, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Knight, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And nothing went well offensively on this night.
Easy,
They were just
easy.
completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Doing a
Here's
full court
Rondo.
press playing for
Brandon
time.
Knight picking up that last basket. Rondo against Knight. Screen by Jefferson. And it's Rondo penetrating and finished off by Jefferson.
That's a big one.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Suns leading by 5. Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
Yes, Kevin, he's certainly mindful of the shot-blocking presence they'll run up against inside, but he doesn't want them shying away
There it
offensively.
is.
If anything, he said, we've got to be aggressive, but also patient. If we can be deceptive in the way we attack, and there are ways to do that, we can be successful inside. Guys, let's see how successful they can be.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus. for the game here
Oh,
early
yes, they
on.
didn't get to fire back.
Important one, too, guys.
Yeah,
There
I
it
mean,
is.
up against this team, finding ways to crack their defensive shell is always going to be the #1 challenge.
And I would say it would be the #2, #3
Yep.
challenges as well, guys.
2 on back-to-back.
Defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
There we go. Discombobulate them Charlotte Hornets. Make them pay for poor play. You know what I mean? All right, swarm in the paint.
Chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult.
Oh, that
to
was
hang
all
with
in his face. I don't know how you got that one. That was sheer
Suns leading by
willpower
9.
there.
Knight kicks to left. Back to Knight. Here's the Cobra, defended by Lynn. Pass to Humphreys. The Suns need to get a shot
Oof.
off. It's stolen by
I was hoping I
Kaminsky.
could get it. At least we stopped
Knight
the
against
fast break.
Rondo. Lynn the pass to Rondo. Kaminsky kicks to Lynn. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Jefferson, and so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I had that one if he hadn't fouled. I probably would have fouled.
And he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that
Easy
every
assist.
Wasted no time on
Shing.
that. 9 points for Brandon Knight.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Now here's Rondo. He had 15 points last outing. Shot from the low block. Jefferson, that's good.
That's who they
Jefferson's got
need right
12.
there.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
They set the pick. Pass to the Cobra. Dishes at the land. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. No good from Booker. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Jefferson inside. Guarded by Lynn.
That's terrific
There you go.
defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The dish tonight. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Nice.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now Rondo, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Lets it fly. And no good trying to get that. And Jeremy, the player has come a long way in his time in this league from going in.
I wasn't sure, if my career would ever pan out the way I was hoping for, or if I would.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Lynn has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future. Sometimes you get to be a superstar for a brief moment in time, but this game has a way of humbling people, even those who started out humble, like Lynn.
Yeah.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
The Cobra in a two-guard. Chandler out there with John Lewis. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Turner in at the three slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Baseline try, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kemba Walker. Knight passes to the Cobra. Back to Knight. Pulls it up. Again, Phoenix.
Nice.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Kaminsky. Chandler with the rebound. Suns leading by 10. Here's the Cobra. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Shoots from
Oh,
and
that should have been easy.
The Hornets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Lamb dishes to Walker. Here's Kaminsky, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month, the steal leaders at the small forward. The 4th spot held by Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And this is the set of guys that
There we
can
go.
do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It would be nice to find a steals chart to see where they're getting all their pilfers from.
Had to make
These
sure
are
my
small
shot was still
forwards,
good.
though, who play 94 feet of defense.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Outside, Walker. The feed to Kaminsky. Lets it go with a 3. The Hornets rebound.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's the Cobra.
Oh,
Good on the
too much
baseline
space.
jam. The Cobra's got 20.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
I like the Greg. They're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
All right, 10 for 11. It's not a terrible
They can't
record.
guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Spread the top.
For Turner, a strong stretch of play the last 10 games.
And we
10
traded
points per
PJ
game,
Knight for
5 assists and 4 rebounds.
Turner.
And he's really been
And
pulling
PJ
his
Tucker.
weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kaminsky with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against New York. Here's Here's Kid Gilchrist. That one off the back iron and out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game.
Oh, I saw that steal coming.
On the glass.
Here's Walker.
Nope.
Can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Kid Gilchrist. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the paint, takes the 13-footer, and there's a call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. Sinks it, and the shot from the Cobra.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Markieff Morris is checked in for John Lewis. Outside, Walker. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Lamb. The 17-footer goes
saw
down.
that one coming. There was too much going on in that center lane.
He certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 48 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Bledsoe against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Bledsoe passes to the Cobra. Good, and Bledsoe gets
There it is.
The Cobra's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Bledsoe against Walker. Kicks it to Lamb. Off the pick. Charlotte no good that time either. Suns leading by 14. Bledsoe kicks to Turner.
That's easy.
No good on the 3.
Oh, but Chandler with the second chance points. And 1 off of that.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Need to get some blocks and some steals. Physical on
Hornets
defense.
trail by 17. Outside, Walker. Inside. Trying to find Lamb. Gets it to him. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Lamb's got 13.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Back to Bledsoe. With some arc. Here's the Cobra. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Kaminsky kicks to Walker. Williams, a screen on Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Walker dishes to Kaminsky. Shoots from 14. And that one goes long.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's the Cobra. Bangs
Ooh.
home the trifecta.
That I didn't expect to see, but that one was a
Cobra's
good
got
one.
29.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Williams, a screen on Bledsoe. Walker the pass to Williams.
Yeah, might as well give him that. I couldn't get there in
The
time.
defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Move the ball and stick it to
Walker against Bledsoe. Here's the Cobra. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 31 points for Freak.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And boy, have they been rock solid.
No one near him.
Yeah, that's
a
on
tad
me.
short, but it's good off the front iron. 15 points for Lamb.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Some changes for Phoenix. Alex Lenz checked in for Chandler.
Hey, we did A+ there.
And through one half.
Hey, 20-point lead in the second half. That's not so bad.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some really terrific numbers for the Cobra. 31 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Hornets trail by 20. Now here's Walker setting the floor for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 down low.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think I had that one.
Oh, trying for it. Well, the Hornets shooting not great, 40% for the game. Walker against Turner. Williams sets a screen for Walker.
Oh.
And Evan Turner pulls it down. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to the Cobra from 12 feet out.
Yeah,
and
that
he
one I knew
hits
was
the
coming.
jump shot. The Cobra's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Phoenix. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Jefferson a screen on Bledsoe. Walker with it. Picked up by Turner. And that one's good.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe.
Nice.
Easy layup after coming off the pin. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the night.
Great way to start to have easy layup against some soft D.
Walker dishes to Lamb. He feeds it to Williams. He kicks to Walker. To the left wing. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Misses, and he wants that one back.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going.
Just in case, I'm always ready to go up.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Screen by Jefferson. And it's Walker penetrating.
That's in.
Good from Jefferson on the assist by Walker.
They all went up too late.
Walker's
Too many
got 3
dives.
assists
Too
in
many
the game.
bit on the pump
No
fake.
doubt about it. He has done a ton
What's
to
going
help
on?
his team, but he's gonna have
What
to
is
do
going
more
on
if they wanna have a
in the
chance to
middle
get back in
lane?
this. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Lamb kicks to Jefferson. It's stolen. And here's the break. Up the floor. Here's Turner.
There it is.
Finished off the break. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Everything going to plan here to start the
There's
third.
our first assist by
80%
accident.
shooting thus far.
All right. We can get a 30-point lead? How crazy would that be? Huh? Be fucking wild.
up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. Freak number 1.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
Well, he's got the effort and the attitude and the tenacity that you need. And if you didn't have that at his size, then the big fellas would eat you up down low.
Chandler is screen. And Bledsoe, here we
easy
go.
assist.
Up and in on the layup. Bledsoe's got 10.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Walker against Bledsoe. 14 feet away.
And that's okay, good. That was good. Crazy jump shot, I gotta be honest. He threw them legs
fellas,
up.
He loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
There's the screen.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
On the clock. Chandler down low. Jefferson is right there. Shots good by Turner.
Beautiful.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Turned a 2-point position into a 3-point position.
Given their
Solid.
advantage on the backboard.
And here's Walker. His numbers
They're
are
not
looking
getting
pretty
us
good.
with the
He's got his
screens, which
scoring
I'm
average
happy
up
to
around
see.
18.5 points a game.
Like the
Shoots from the
Suns,
line.
our boys
Kid
aren't
Gilchrist, no luck.
Well, use his body
biting
well to
too
lead
hard
around
on the
defender.
screens.
It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Lamb kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Banked in off the glass. Kid Gilchrist has got his third bucket of the night.
Still up. 23 up. Oh. Rude.
Kevin, here we can get a look
at them.
Charlotte
13,
and what
13,
kind
14,
of numbers
15,
they put up
8.
these last 10 games. 13th in scoring, 13th in second chance points. And they're in the top half of the league in blocks. That's pretty good. Not too bad.
Kaminsky is checked in for the
get it.
Hornets. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. To the paint, here's the Cobra. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Left side, Kid Gilchrist. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Back to Kid Gilchrist. There's a screen by Williams. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Williams. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Got that one up quick. Morris has got his first points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Walker can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Suns have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively, and that one's good.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
There's a screen by Williams. The shot by
That's
Kaminsky.
good.
Nobody around. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Kind of let him have that one, didn't we?
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
There's the pick. And
yeah.
wide open shot from Morris. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Lamb. 20 points for him. Kaminsky kicks to Walker. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Walker's got 6. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. Here's the Cobra. Shot is good
easy.
off the back rim and in.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Walker. He's got 6. There's a screen. He dishes it to Kaminsky. Here's Williams. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
On the wing, Turner tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker with it. Eric Bledsoe covering to the right side. Williams, a screen on Morris. It's stolen by Morris. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Passes it to the Cobra. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
I lost control
Boy,
over
I
it.
tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to the Cobra. Inside, out to Turner. Elbow shot. They get the rebound. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
They set the pick. Double team on Williams. Here's Lamb.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats.
I would have blocked that, by the way.
He's been more than solid over the last month. Getting around
He's
12
probably
points a
gonna get
game, 5 rebounds,
That at
and
least
2
we protected the
assists.
paint.
And
That
this is
that
the
was
kind
the
of
goal.
strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Humphreys comes in for Markieff Morris. Booker, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. Rondo drives in. Len grabs the board. Len's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the Cobra. And good.
Take those
As
again.
it just snugs right down through the net.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's the screen. Here's Lamb. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The Cobra. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line. And the Hornets making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. The Suns shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Lynn kicks to Caspi. Outside, Lynn to halt the run.
Yep, there it is.
And they're able to recover.
Oh,
And count the basket. He was
giving the
fouled,
man
and
one,
he's
but
going
that
to the
block
line.
right there, that gets
9
me
for
up.
1 more. The Hornets have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Jefferson. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Knight for 3. That shot is
Oof.
good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Rondo, no good. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
That was a bad shot. I knew that. I shouldn't have taken it.
Charlotte shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Rondo passes to Lynn. Down low from 12 feet out and off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's now 21 points for Al Jefferson. Knight passes to the Cobra. Back to Knight. To the inside. The Cobra.
Easy.
Yes, and Knight
Easy.
misses that time. 52 points for Freak.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Jefferson setting the pick for Lynn to the paint, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
He did stuff it down.
You know, he
stuffed it
might
down
be
on them.
small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Humphries with a screen on Rondo. Knight for three. The Hornets pull it in. Jefferson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rondo against Knight.
See that drive? Let's see that drive.
Outside Jefferson to the right side. Outside Rondo. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Lynn.
Nope.
Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there.
Checking in for your Suns, John Lure.
Nice. Nice.
The 3 quarters
I'm
of
gonna
play
spend the
all
next,
in the books, and this one all but over already.
The next quarter just
Suns
focusing
ahead,
on
running
getting
away with it.
assists,
And
really.
we'll have the start of the 4th. Welcome back, 4th quarter action. Starting up in what has been a one-sided. Some changes for Phoenix. Chris Humphries has checked in for Lamb.
Almost 40
Cobra
points ahead
comes
of
in
him.
for
That's
Booker.
crazy.
Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Knight.
There we go. I'm getting 37 minutes tonight.
The Cobra, he's in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Humphries. Then it's John Lure, and it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Oh. That was solid, but I missed it.
It's shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Rondo dishes to Walker.
That's on me. I should
Well, I
have
tell
seen
you
that
what,
coming.
it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Walker against Bledsoe. The Cobra passes to Humphries. Picked by Humphries. 4 on the clock. Here's Warren. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Add another triple to their second half total.
Almost
They
50
came
points
out of
up
the break
to them.
just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Walker against Bledsoe. Outside for Rondo. Screen by Jefferson. To the middle. It's picked off. Down low. Here's the Cobra.
He
Good, and
finished that
Bledsoe
off.
gets the assist. The Cobra's got 54 points.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
I don't think they come back from this.
Bledsoe against Walker. Feeds it to Caspi. And so he draws the foul on the
I don't
shot.
think they come
Comes
back
into the
from
line
this.
to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jeremy Lin. So we can't get either to fall. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Humphrey sets a pick for Bledsoe. To the paint. And the dunk by Humphrey.
Should have been to him.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Right side to Walker. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, it's been a rough day for him, Kevin. I mean, he's not
There
the
it
only
is,
reason
Warren.
they're
There
down
it is,
right now.
Warren.
He's certainly one of them.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's
Oh,
going to get.
beautiful.
But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless, a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Rasul Butler's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Butler kicks to Hawes. Charlotte, no
Where,
good that
where
time.
was that one
Yeah,
going?
the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Up top, Walker. Guarded by Bledsoe. Jefferson dishes to Butler. 5 to shoot.
Nope.
And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Phoenix. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Humphries the pass to Lure. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Hawes. Out left to the wing. Warren kicks to Humphries. Here's the Cobra. And a foul called on the
easy
shot.
foul.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Free throw good from the Cobra.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Walker. Screen by Jefferson. Now Caspi. Hawes dishes to Caspi. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and that one's on target
good
from the
ball
wing.
movement.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Butler. Lure the pass to Bledsoe. Down low. Here's the Cobra, drilled from 11 feet out. The Cobra's got 60.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Here's
This is
Caspi.
bullying people.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here's the Cobra.
I thought I'd give it a
It's off
shot.
target, not sure why he took that one.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
That's good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Ooh.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the Cobra. Just an outpouring of points from him.
That's not a
Nobody
make.
could do much to keep him
Felt that one.
from dropping it in.
And it's Walker penetrating. Pass to Hairston. Butler in the corner.
Nope.
Butler missing again.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bledsoe passes to the Cobra. Rebound by Caspi. So it's the Suns winning easily here.
Player of the game. I mean, this is what we
Sports
expect.
post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense.
And that...
It's good money right there. Putting on a game like that, that's good money. One more assist, and I would have been Yeah, one more assist. It would have been worth something. Next 3 days off. Yeah. Let's go work out at the gym. We're gonna practice some 3-ball shooting. Hit those, but I gotta be really like in my zone. I don't think I hit that. Ugh. There we go.
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
Couldn't fucking see the shooting. Ah, fuck that one I gave to him. Shit. Alright. There we go. I got my get back on him. Oh, bullshit. Should have had that block in there. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Momentum shift. Oh, it was a foul, not a momentum shift. There it is. Now we can have the momentum shift. I had to shoot that one. He actually had me locked up. Damn it. Oh, shit. What? Fuck it, that's game. Well, gave it my all. Can't win everything.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
All right, let's do that 3-ball shooting. Oh my days, what?
Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
Still locked in at number 5, but only 2,000 below Chris Paul. See, we got one more off day, then it's Indiana. Let's do one more. One more coach drill. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I knew that one gonna make. That is my range, actually. Also, surprisingly, at my range.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
Okay, 15-foot shots from either side of the court. -2 for a miss. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Come on, that had to be good. You kidding me?
Okay, everyone, we obviously need to be better in the open court with the ball. Let's set up in 63.
Okay. So none of those counted, by the way. Two of them. No good.
Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
Damn, consistent. Excuse me. Hmm. No. Goober. Oh, this one gets me. Okay. Fuck. All right, good practice. I'm sure it's all audible. Mm-hmm. 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 Indiana Pacers. Ugh, we just gotta finish out this run here, and then we get to go all the way to the All-Stars, baby. Easy money, easy money. Oh, let it do its thing. It was an hour of raw NBA